make the commitment now. 2018 is going to be the year that I develop confidence and credibility in my English. Hello and welcome back to Go Global with Michael Roberts. Happy 2018. It's a new year and let's let this be the year that we learn to speak English with confidence and credibility. I'm going to be here giving you weekly videos to enable you to do that. And in this video, I'm going to talk about 7 behaviours and things that are going to be essential for achieving success this year. Before we get to that, I just want to say a huge thank you. I've had loads of engagement from all of you subscribers over the Christmas period, and I really appreciate you letting me know that you're finding these videos useful, and also letting me know which videos that you want to have more of. That enables me to make the best videos for you so you can get the best results. So keep commenting, keep subscribing. To new subscribers, welcome. Really pleased to have you here. Let's get to it. I want to talk about goals for this year, and by having goals, that's how we're going to get brilliant results. So the first thing to know when setting your English pronunciation and English goals for the year is your why. So first of all, what is the goal? Is it that by the end of 2018 I can speak clear English that is easy to understand? Is it by the end of 2018 I am confident to speak English in a job interview or a meeting? Let's say that it's that. Okay, so the goal is by the end of 2018, it's December the 31st, and I can speak clear English with confidence. So ask yourself this, why? Why do you want to be able to speak clear English with confidence? Is it for your job or your future jobs? Maybe you are an entrepreneur or you engage in lots of meetings and it's really important for you to be able to speak clear English. Maybe you're studying for exams and these English pronunciation, having good English pronunciation is going to help you through your exams. Maybe it's for job interviews. Maybe it's for your private life. Why do you want it? And by knowing that why, that's really going to help you achieve the goal, because yes, you might be feeling motivated to study some of the time, but there's going to be plenty of times where you're not feeling motivated to study. So by having a crystal clear why, you're going to know why you want it, and that's going to keep you on track when you're lacking motivation. The second thing is, who are you going to become? So let's imagine it's December the 31st of 2018, and you are now that person that can speak clear English, you're confident, people are complimenting you on how you speak English. Imagine that person, okay? How did that person become like that? Well, they were disciplined, they were focused, they stuck to their plan, they put in the work even when they didn't want to do it. So think about all of those behaviours, the behaviours that someone that speaks clear English has, and then let's implement them into your life straight away, today. So one of those behaviours could be, well, if you speak really good English, you probably practice every day, even for a little bit. So let's say starting from today, you're going to just spend minimum of a couple of minutes every day practicing English. Okay, ideally more, yes, the more you do, the better you're going to get and the quicker you're going to get results. But minimum of, bare minimum 1 minute a day. Everyone has got time for 1 minute of English pronunciation practice a day, okay? And by doing that, it's not the 1 minute that makes a big difference. It's the consistency. It's the consistency of doing something every day. That is what's going to make a huge difference to the long-term success of your English pronunciation. The next thing to ask yourself is, how are you going to do it? So on this channel, you're going to find lots and lots of videos that you can study and then practice the exercises and tips on there. Okay, but how are you going to do it? One can be watching the videos on this channel. My commitment to you is to make great videos that will enable you to achieve your goals. What about your lifestyle? When are you going to study every day? Are you going to practice on your journey to work? Are you going to practice first thing in the morning when you get up so it's done? And how are you going to practice? Are you going to practice on your phone, on a tablet? Are you going to practice on your work computer? How are you going to practice? And also, one of the best things for improving your English pronunciation when you're teaching yourself is to record yourself and watch yourself back. Or even better, to be watching yourself in a mirror. So when I say, right, put your lips in this position, you can then look in a mirror straight away and put your lips in that position. Okay, and what else? Do you want an accountability partner? Who are you going to practice with? Think about all the things you need to do to achieve your goal, and then work out how they're going to fit in your life starting from today. This leads me on to the next important thing. Success from day one. If you're studying English and you're thinking to yourself, right, one day I will be successful, it's unlikely that that one day will ever come. It's much better to think about success from today. How do you do that? Well, you think to yourself, again, the person that has whatever you perceive to be success, be it a great job, be it living in another country, be it a great relationship with a foreign partner, whatever that is for you, think about, again, the behaviours that you can implement in your life right from today. If you your goal is to be confident in your English and you know that you need to practice to do it, know that every day that you have practiced, that you have done even the smallest bit to achieve your long-term goal, you have got one bit better. Now, you might not notice your improvement straight away. You might not practice today and then tomorrow be like, wow, I can say so much. But the little steps every day over a long period of time add up to a huge difference. So if you just know that, right, as long as I just do a bit of practice today, great, I've got better. Tomorrow, great, I've got a bit better. Next day, great, I've got a bit better. Just know that by doing that little bit every day, you've got that little bit better. The next thing, what new habits do you need to start? Right, well, it could be daily practice. It could be speaking English with an English colleague when you could be speaking your native language with that colleague. Okay, so think about all the habits you need to start. It's definitely going to be frequent practice. It's definitely going to be disciplined practice. So one of the worst things you can do is watch one video and think, right, okay, I'm going to improve this sound. Then tomorrow you watch another video on another sound and you've not made the improvement that you need to with this sound. So consistency with individual sounds is essential. I want you to take each one of these videos that I put into this channel and work with it. Each video has an exercise, it has a useful tip. So work with that tip until it's confident and it's ingrained into your speech. If I say, right, for the W sound, you need to put your lips more like that, do it every day until it's comfortable and you're confident that when you speak naturally, it's going to do that, okay? Then once you're confident, then move on to the next thing. But until then, be consistent, okay? Consistency is the number one habit for long-term success. Next, what new habits do you need to stop? Or what existing habits do you need to stop? Let's say you come home from school or work and you know that you could be practicing English, you know that you want to get better at English, but you don't do any practice and instead you just watch films all night or television all night or go out and spend an evening doing something fun, but that's not going to get you any further, all right? That's not going to take you to your English goals. So think about all the things that waste your time, okay? Everyone in life is busy. Everyone in life is busy. But everyone can find just a little bit of time to get a little bit better. So what things could you stop doing or do less of to give you more time to improve your English. Okay, just think about that. Is it watching films? Is it watching television? Whatever it might be, just think about it and then think about stop doing them. Okay, everyone knows what we need to do to achieve. Doing it is another thing. Okay, so what new habits or what habits do you need to stop? And that leads me to my final 7th tip of the video, and that is your choices. At the end of the day, it all comes down to your choices. There's a great saying out there that I really like. You make your choices, and then your choices make you. So every day we go through life and we constantly have choices to make. Do I eat this for lunch? Do I press snooze and go back to sleep in the morning when I feel tired? Do I spend that little bit of extra time doing the work that's going to get the results? Every choice you make either takes you towards or away from your long-term goals. This is so important, and because most people aren't aware of it, they're not aware that every choice they make is having such a big effect on them. One choice is one choice, it's a small choice, but a small choice leads to a big choice, or a series of small choices over time lead to a massive difference. When I moved to Brazil, I didn't speak any Portuguese, but I self-studied every day until I was conversational in the language and then became fluent. And I was relentless. I studied and studied and studied. And there were times when I didn't want to study. There were times when I was feeling lonely. And sometimes I didn't. I must admit, I wasn't perfect. There were times when I didn't study when I could have done. You have to be aware of every choice that you make. Are you going to study? Are you going to watch these videos? Are you going to be consistent? And just one final point to mention is that studying pronunciation, which is what these videos are, isn't always a fun thing to do. Okay, it might be more fun just to go and talk. But if you really want to speak great English, mastering your pronunciation is absolutely essential. So make a commitment right from today, right from watching this video. Make the commitment now. 2018 is going to be the year that I develop confidence and credibility in my English. It's going to be the year that starting from today, I'm going to study every day, even if it's just for 1 minute, I'm going to study every day at a set time, and that is going to enable me to achieve my goal. Work out what time of the day are you going to study? Will it be in the morning when you first wake up? What habits are you going to start? Okay, so you're practicing these videos on a daily basis. Are you going to find someone to talk to now in English to practice these habits that you're learning? Or maybe you're going to listen to more English speech. You could watch some films. Harry Potter is of course a great one. And starting from today, which habits are you going to stop? Okay, are you going to stop watching an extra episode of your favorite TV program when you could be watching an English pronunciation video? Write down now all the habits that you're going to stop. Okay, even better, comment below in this video what you're going to be starting, what you're going to be stopping, and what your goals are for 2018. Okay, there's nothing better than being publicly accountable. So if you comment in the video below, you're going to be being held accountable by me and to everyone else on this channel to achieving your goals. And I would love for, in 12 months' time, you to be able to comment below saying, it's 12 months down the line and I'm confident in English, I'm respected in English, I'm getting great job interviews, great opportunities, because I was consistent. And also, please let me know more about you. I want to know more and more about all of you subscribers so I can make more content that's relevant to you. So let me know where you're from, what you want to learn, what videos I can make for you on the channel, and most importantly, what are your goals in English? Okay, so get commenting. take action now. And my commitment to you is I'm going to be posting frequent videos on the channel, new videos every week for you to improve your English pronunciation. Okay? So let's make 2018 the year for your improvement, for your English. And by the end of this year, you're going to speak English with confidence and credibility. Take action and write the goals down now.